So after being a little frustrated yesterday about Amazon FBA and the problems I'm having, I got an email. Well, actually, just to rehash, I sent in 41 books. Amazon lost one of them, and one sold and wasn't delivered, apparently. So the customer filed a claim or whatever and got their money back. So yeah, I was a little frustrated about that. Anyway, to update, Amazon refunded me the cost or whatever, or credited me the cost of my sale, which wasn't much, but it basically cancels that transaction out. They still haven't found the one book that they lost. And the second shipment I shipped in, I sent in 2 boxes with 45 books. 27 of them still haven't checked in after a week. Half of the one box has, the second box hasn't. So I don't know whether to be freaked out about that or not. But anyway, one good thing, which is why I'm making this video, just to tell you, Goodwill has been a bust for the most part. I've gone to Goodwill's, scanned thousands of books, end up walking away with 8 or 10 or 2 or 5, or just stupid low numbers. I know they got tons of books in the back that they don't put out. I'm trying to figure out how to get in there to scan those before they get sent to the bins. And that's another thing. The bins have been a complete bust. I've been going over there every day trying to figure out when they put books out. There's no rhyme or reason to it. One of the guys, I asked him, and he said there's a husband and wife couple who vulture the new stuff that they put out. So I don't know if they have a new connection or if they have a connection with somebody or what. But he says they come in and scan and leave with shopping carts full of books. So whoever they are, they've obviously figured it out better than me. But one thing I have figured out is these little mom and pop thrift stores, the little no-name church, non-affiliated, whatever, hole-in-the-wall thrift shops. A lot of these things are great. I went into one. I was actually on my way to Goodwill this morning just to see if they had put anything new out, and I noticed out of the corner of my eye this little thrift store in a strip mall I'd never noticed before. I went in there and scanned roughly 1,000 books and had a 10% accept rate, which is astronomically high. So I probably took home over 100 books, ranging from, what is this guy doing? Anyway, ranging from, a couple bucks to, $50, $70 profit textbooks. So I'm going to start looking up these little podunk thrift stores and see if I can't get my inventory up, while I'm trying to figure out Goodwill and all that. Because I still want to get into Goodwill. I want to figure out some way to, I don't know if you got to pay off the manager or whatever to get those bins that because they got tons and tons, thousands of books that they can't put out because they don't have room, and those end up just going to the bins or wherever. I don't even know where they go, but maybe they go to an incinerator, who knows. But I want to figure out how to scan those things before they ship them out. But in the meantime, man, the mom and pop places have been great. I've hit 4 or 5 of them, and always, they weren't near as good as today, but 5-6% accept rate on Scout IQ. Man, I can't ask for more than that. And another thing, I don't know if I have Scout IQ set to defaults. A lot of times you'll have a book that's like the 2K ranking, 151 plus e-score, profit $2, $2.50, whatever, or sometimes even a little lower. It'll decline that, tell you to not to take it. But man, I'm down with that. If I can send something in, that'll sell right away and give me, $1.50, $2, why wouldn't I do that? That makes no sense. So I got to figure out, I don't know if it's just like a thing I got to pay attention to, or if it's something that I should adjust. But I mean, lately I've been watching every single scan just to see what it says. And a lot of them I'll take, the ones that it tells me to decline or whatever, reject. I'll take quite a few of those. I mean, granted, if you got, something with a 100 score, the profit's $1, and there's 200 of them on the market, I'm not going to do that. But if I got something with a 100 score, and $1.50 profit, whatever, and there's 30 of them in stock, and I can go in and just bang it out right away, I'm going to do that. So, anyway, I just say pay attention to your scanner and hit these little thrift stores. Man, they've been really good. So I'm feeling a lot better today about it. I'm still not really thrilled with Amazon and their performance, but I got 4 boxes headed to them now, and we'll see. These I sorted all by I sorted myself. I labeled them. I did everything. So there should be no reason why there should be a holdup on their end as far as checking them in. So we'll see how this goes. This is the first time I've done that. For the first box, I had them label it, had them sort it. Well, actually, I guess they don't have to sort one box, but had them label it and all that, and that took forever, and they've already lost one. The second one, I did the same thing, the next 2 boxes, and one box hasn't been checked in after a week. So this one, I did everything myself. Everything's ready for them. 4 boxes, so we'll see. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit more confident today with freaking 2 giant boxes of books in the back for $18 that I bought. They were 3 for $1, like highway robbery. And the lady said she's got a whole storage unit full of boxes that she hasn't even brought over yet because she doesn't have room. So I gave her my number and told her, I was like, and she didn't mind me going through her inventory and scanning books and whatever. I went in the back room and scanned through everything she had. So hopefully she calls me and says, invites me to her storage unit, or she'll bring more over or whatever, because this was a really good hit today. Anyway, keep scanning, keep watching, keep paying attention, persevere, whatever. Anyway, I'll let you know if anything else exciting happens. Take it easy.